Tell somebody he's been good to me. Well, I am a happy soul. I've got goodness untold. I've got another day. I've got a lot to say.
He's been good.
Put them together. He's been good.
He's been good.
Yeah, yeah. He's been good. You say.
He's been good.
Clap your hand. Everybody say, hey. Well, I've got new light sublime. I've got my own right mind. I've got a light to shine. Here's my bottom line.
He's been good.
Clap your hands. He's been good.
He's been good.
Clap your hands. He's been
good.
Whole church.
He's been good.
Clap your hands. Everybody say, hey. You say, can I get a witness? Can I hear from you? Can I get a witness? Can I hear from you? You say, can I get a witness? Can I hear from you? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I hear from you? He's been. Amen. Clap your.
Okay, we're going big live. Okay, turn around, Jericho. Thank you.
Okay, before we get started today, we would like to tell Ms. Kelly, thank you so much for coming. I've been taking time out of your busy schedule to come and read with us today. I want to give thanks to Ms. Tasha because when we were trying to come up with different, people to come, I said, well, you think your auntie will come? And she said, I can always check and see. So we do appreciate you so much for accepting our invitation to come. And so we're going to turn it over to you.
Thank you. Hello, boys and girls. It's such a pretty day, and I'm so glad to be here from Bridging the Gap Community Services. And we're going to read you a story and sing a song. I'm already funny. Oh, that's good. That's good. This is going to be a good day. You know, I'm going to read you a book today. Look at the book. What's on the front of the book?
Bunny.
A bunny rabbit. Yes, and it says, I love to eat fruits and vegetables. Does anybody like to eat fruits and vegetables? Yeah. Great. Well, I'm going to read you this story, and then I got a surprise for you. So if you sit quietly and listen, I got a surprise for every one of you, okay? It was about an hour before lunch. Jimmy, a little bunny, was playing with his two older brothers. He says, I really feel like eating something sweet, Jimmy said. Maybe Mom has a lollipop or a chocolate for us. We can't eat candy before lunch, said the oldest brother. You know we're not allowed to do that. I like apples and grapes, the middle brother says. They're sweet and tasty. Jimmy curled his lips. Yuck. Yuck. Can somebody say yuck? Yuck. I don't like eating fruits, he whispered. Guess what? I saw Mom. She bought some candy yesterday, and I'm going to take some with me. Who's going to join me? Not me, said the oldest brother. And he went back to playing with his toys. I'm not coming either, said the middle brother. They're not going with Jimmy to get the candy. Jimmy waved his hands and said, bye, I'm going to find the candy. He left and made his way to the kitchen and checked to see was anybody watching. Nobody's watching. The table was already prepared. Look what's on the table. Each bunny had his own plate. The oldest bunny brother had a blue plate, and the middle bunny brother had a green plate, and the orange plate was for Jimmy. In the center of the table was a big bowl full of good old fruits and vegetables. Yum, yum. It was cucumbers, it was carrots, it was tomatoes, it was peppers, it was cabbage. Jimmy scrunched his nose and said, yuck. I'm not going to eat that. He went over to the cabinet and he spotted the bag of candy at the top. But it was so high that Jimmy couldn't reach it. He said, I need something to climb on. Jimmy took one of the chairs and he moved it over closer to the cabinet and he got onto it, but he still wasn't tall enough to reach the candy. Mommy put the candy up high, didn't she? Jimmy got back down and he looked around, and he saw an empty pot. And he turned the pot upside down and he put it on top of the chair and he climbed on top. Now he was able to see the highest shelf, but he still couldn't reach that big bag of candy. What else can I do? Jimmy thought. So he looked around and he saw Mom's big old cookbook and he said, that's exactly what I'll get. So he put the cookbook on top of the pot, on top of the chair, and as he was trying to climb up, maybe he can get the big bag of candy, and guess what happened? He fell to the floor. Oh, I knew that was coming, didn't you? The next thing, the pot fell with him, a loud bang. The cookbook came on top of his head, and then Jimmy says, ouch! Somebody say, ouch. Ouch! That hurt. And he looked up, and it seemed that it was getting higher and higher and higher, and he felt dizzy. And at that moment, his two brothers came in and saw him. They said, what is that noise, Jimmy? Where are you at? Jimmy waved his hand, saying, I'm over here. Jimmy, you look different. How did you get so tiny? Then Jimmy realized why everything was so big. He was as small as a mouse. I just came to get some candy, he cried. I fell down off the book, off the pot, and off the chair. Well, maybe that's because you're too little to get up there. Don't cry, says the oldest brother. We'll figure out something. Let's just clean this up before Mommy gets home. Just then, they finished putting everything into place, and guess who walked in? Mommy. We're going to eat soon. Where's Jimmy, said Mommy. And he was thinking of something to say, but the older brother was smart. Mom, if someone wants to grow quickly and tall and strong, what do they need to do? And they say, sit down at the table and I will call Dad and Jimmy. And their mother walked out the kitchen. The oldest brother said, quick, you have to eat your fruits and vegetables because they'll make you grow. No way, Jimmy says. I don't like those old fruits and vegetables. Yuck. Do you want to stay little forever, Jimmy? He says, of course I don't want to stay little forever. Then you better eat your fruits and vegetables so you can grow back tall again. Okay, so Jimmy began to chew on the carrot, and he says, this carrot is sweet. And all of a sudden, he felt a little tingle in his body, and it was like magic. He was big again, and he was getting taller. Look, Jimmy, you're growing, you're eating your fruits and vegetables. The middle brother gave him a big cucumber and said, here, eat this. And he took a bite of it and ate every bit, and he began to feel stronger, and he began to feel bigger. In the end, Jimmy ate some of that big old cabbage and a big red tomato and a red pepper and a yellow pepper, and for dessert, he ate a big juicy pear. You're finally growing big again, the oldest brother shouted to Jimmy. His middle brother hugged him real tight and said, how do you feel? He says, I feel great. Those fruits and vegetables were very good. And you know what? They were sweet, better than candy. And all the three brothers began to hug each other and laugh. A few minutes later, the parents, the mom and dad, entered into the kitchen. And they said, I'm happy everybody's in a good mood, Mom says. What a wonderful way to start your lunch. Now, don't forget to wash your hands.
I wash my hands on my nana.
Yeah. You wash your hands, and from that day on, Jimmy loved eating his fruits and vegetables. But sometimes he did get a little bit of candy. After his meals, the end. Yay! Yay! So are you going to eat your fruits and vegetables? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Now, do y'all want to sing a song?
Yeah.
Okay, to sing the song, I got to give you a prize. I got to give you a prize. Let me tell you what. This song says he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world. How many of you know where the world is? Where's the world? Are you sitting on the world?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're sitting on the world. What's in the world? What's in this big world? What's here? Mommies? Yeah. Daddies? Yes. What else? Yeah. What? Houses is in the world. What else? Anybody see something flying in the sky? Birds are in the world. Anybody see something that says whoop, 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 whoop? Dogs. And what about the kitty cats are there? Yes, yes. All of them are in the big whole world. And in the world is God holds the whole world in his hands. So you are in the world, I'm in the world, all of our teachers are in the world, our tigers are in the world, the lions roar. Yes. And dinosaurs was in the world a long time ago. Yes, they were. But we do have the big elephant, and that's like a big dinosaur. A horse is in the world, all of them. Now, Miss Miracle are going to give y'all a world. Open your hands like this. Say thank you. Put it in your hands like this and hold it just like this. And you got the whole world in your hands. We live on that world, but it's really big, but that's just a little one. Okay, everybody got your world?
Hold it like this.
Everybody's got a world. You got to put it in your hands, just like this. And then we're going to sing our song because God has the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me. He's got everybody. Okay, hold your hand. She's going to get a world. Everybody's going to get one. You got one? Michael? Hold your hands. Oh, you dropped your world. All right. I'm going to get one too. We all get one. Hold it. It's a ball, but it looks like a world, doesn't it? I need one, Miracle. Yes. Let's see if we get one. Maybe we'll have enough for everyone to get one.
You gotta hold it, okay?
Okay, everybody got your world? In your hands like this?
Hold it like this.
Hold it like this.
Amina, don't throw it. Hold it like
Look
this.
at me, Amina.
Amina, pay attention.
Look at Miss Kelly. I got it. Put your hands. Everybody got it in your hands like this? All right. Wait a minute. We got to get the teachers. We got some more. We got some more worlds. Everybody's getting a world. Yeah, and you get to keep your world. And in this world, we are right here. We are right here in the world. You are in the world.
You got the whole world. Get it in hers.
All right. All right, there you go, man. Everybody ready? Okay, you ready to sing? Hold it in your hands. The song says he's got the whole world in his hands. Okay, y'all ready? And when you learn the song, you can sing with me. Maybe you know it, okay? Here we go. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole is the little baby in his hand, so you hold it like a little baby. And you
like
rock
a
it.
baby.
He's got the little bitty babies in his hands. He's got the little bitty babies in his hands. He's got the little bitty babies in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. What about the mommies and the daddies? You want to say that? The mommies and the daddies is in the world and it's in his hands. You ready? Okay, let's say the mommies and the daddies. He's got the mommies and the daddies in his hands. He's got the mommies and the daddies in his hands. He's got the mommies and the daddies in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Okay, what else you want to say he got in his hands? What else? What? What did you say? Brothers? What about the brothers and the sisters? Yeah. Okay. That's how many of you are a big sister? You got some big sisters? How many of you are the brothers? You're the brothers, yes. Okay. Brothers, let's say the brothers and the sisters. Y'all ready? He's got the brothers and the sisters in his hands. He's got the brothers and the sisters in his hands. He's got the brothers and the sisters in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. What about the birds and the bees? Yeah. Okay, let's do the birds and the bees. He's got the birds and the bees in his hands. He's got the birds and the bees in his hands. He's got the birds and the bees in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Yeah. You get to keep your balls. They're balls, but it's the whole world. And when you get, maybe when you take it home, if you get to take it home, you sing to your mommy and you sing to your daddy. He's got the whole world in his hands. You'll do that? You're going to sing it to your daddy? Okay. All right. Great job.
Don't throw your ball.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm so glad I had a chance to come and sing and read the story. So I'll come back again one day. Y'all want me to come back and sing and do stories? Yes, ma'am. Okay. I don't know where it went to.
This right there. This right beside you. Right on the other side.
On the other side.
Somebody give me on.
Ah, it's hiding under the tree. These little worlds go everywhere.
Tobias.
And you grow up, you'll get to go all around the world.
Come on, Shay.
And do a lot of things. Okay? All right, I love you guys.
Say thank
Say
you.
thank you.
Everybody say thank you.
Thank you. Happy week of the young child. That's the 50th anniversary of the week of the young child. So happy anniversary to all of you all. Y'all are doing a great job. Keep up the good work. This is our foundation, and this is where it's all started. So everything y'all put in them is just building blocks. So thank y'all for everything you do.
Thank you so much. So before you go, we would like to give you a gift of appreciation for taking out of your day to come and spend with us.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Isn't that pretty? I got a present. You got a present and I got a present. All right, kids. Well, y'all have a good day. It's a pretty day. Y'all enjoy it.
Say yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much.
I know you have to get the balls back. So I just thought I'd get something for everybody.
Oh, you good. Thank you.
Okay, great. Awesome. Thank y'all for my water bottle.
Can I get those? We're going to put them back in the
Thank
bag.
you, Chicken Bell, for coming. Bell's Video Services. It's okay for the kids to be on the page. I'll tag y'all. Have a Facebook page. Okay, I'll tag y'all with the video as well. Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Peachtree Head Start.
Peachtree Head
Tag
Start.
that page.
Yeah, tag that one. Peachtree Head.
We're going to put them in your cubby, okay?
All right, great.